Ah, one of my favorite animals. Two of them. Might even be more. A couple of elephants coming up ahead here. Let's go and say good morning. One young one seems a little bit wary of us. Look at all those birds following him as well. Two drongos, three drongos, a starling, two starlings. Beautiful young bull. Much easier to see him if my head's out the way. And you can see quite a few birds around the elephant there. Obviously it's early morning as well. Lots of birds out here are still very keen to get some food, get their day started. So in this case, this bull that we're looking at, it's got at the moment two drongos. One, if you look through between his sort of trunk and his front legs, one just up and left from his forehead, and then two starlings slightly more in the foreground. All of them just waiting for the odd insect to be disturbed by the elephant, fly up, jump up, run out, whatever the insect might be doing, and they'll swoop down and catch it. Elephants on the other hand is purely herbivore. They eat only plant matter. In the case of elephants, pretty much all kinds of plant matter, everything from leaves and twigs, small branches, bark, inner bark, outer bark of plants, the roots. They'll dig out little bulb plants and tubers and all kinds of things, berries in summer. They really do eat the whole range of plant matter out here. Stunning, those two starlings in the foreground, Cape glossy starlings or glossy starlings. Drongos flitting around. Kingfisher as well, that noise you just heard. The brown-hooded kingfisher, we can't see him really from here. He's sitting closer to the other elephant behind the bush. He's doing the exact same thing as these other birds, just looking for insects. I'll go around a little bit more. I think this young guy has gotten used to us now. Get into a position where we can see the bigger elephants as well. Also just to and law on Drakensberg Drive, halfway between Central and Batteria. Get a beautiful view of this guy as well, right here next to us. Ears open a bit. Don't worry. We come in peace. See, just standing with his ears open a little bit, just sort of that shake of the head he was giving us as we rolled in was just asking us what we're doing, making himself look big, saying don't mess with me, but at the same time he's not aggressive really even. He's more just doesn't want to be bothered. And then he sees that we're not bothering him, we're just taking it nice and easy, and you can see he's back to eating again. He probably come back to the same bush again as well. That's the bigger bull. Seems not really bothered by us much, but also not really interested in us. He's keeping his backside to us the last while. Just go a little bit around more. Sorry, dude. Disturb you there. It seems the elephant are slowly getting back more and more into this area. Yesterday we had some beautiful elephant when the drive started. Oh, he's going to come out a bit again. These two bulls here, and it also means that we'll probably start seeing them around the waterholes. That's good. We like elephants. To be honest, elephant around waterholes especially, they're always very entertaining. They having their drinks and mud baths and whatever else they get up to. A lot of their socializing as well, especially with bulls, happens around waterholes. It's a good place where a couple of them could congregate and hang around a bit and do a bit of tusk wrestling and catch up on the latest sports and politics and cruise on again. So it's a place where you often see nice interaction from them. We keep our eyes open around the waterholes today for elephant. Should also see a lot more of Buffelshoek Dam today. We've got good sunlight coming. I've actually looked at this specific tree before, but just have a quick look again at this knobthorn just on the right hand side here. To duck out of the way again. It's just got one of that, it's got such a beautiful shape. It's almost perfectly symmetrical the way it splits out and the canopy is spread out. And if you look on the right hand side of the tree, it's slightly lusher if you compare the left half of the tree to the right half of the tree. See the right hand side slightly lusher, slightly thicker, fuller branches, more leaves on it. It's just because that's the sort of north facing end of the tree, so it means in winter time or your autumn and springtime is getting a bit more sun than the other side. This one was another bush growing to the side of it. There's a weeping wattle. But it roll along. It's okay. The weeping wattle is also beautiful. It's just less obviously so. And I just love these big knobthorns. Look at that again. Yesterday we had one that we drove up to the base of it. Oh, this one actually had another branch. If you go down the trunk a bit, see it had a third branch down towards the base. It obviously got snapped down probably by elephant. And from the looks of it, probably quite a few years ago. Let's just have a look down that track. It's always good when you drive past a road that you're not taking. Just give it a good check all the way down, and with the camera you can actually do it even better than with the naked eye. The reason it's good to check is that very often there could just be a little leopard walking up that road or something maybe crossing it further down. It just gives you a very good view of sort of the road not taken. In this case it's just a beautiful little bush track and lots of bush around it. Such a pleasure and a privilege to be able to just drive down these tracks and see the things we do.